This is Rexlar. I'm putting this up in my vehicle as a political statement. I don't believe it's a disrespect to flag to fly it upside down or in distress. It should only be done if you have a message, and don't recommend flying it, putting it in your vehicle or putting it flying on your flagpole without a message underneath it, so that people do understand that you don't mean it as a disrespect. I know it felt weird doing this. I've already put one up in my vehicle. Because I do have great respect for our country and great respect for the flag. I'm an Eagle Scout. I was taught that from a very young age, to respect the flag and respect our country. The only problem is, I respect our Constitution more than the men and women in our Congress and our President. Everyone that, all the police officers and all the armed forces all vow to protect the Constitution from enemies, foreign and domestic, and that's not happening. We all need to stand up and let our voices be heard. This country does not, the last thing this country needs is a violent revolution, any revolution. Our Constitution is the best in the world. The problem is we've gone so far away from it that it's not being respected. It's not being respected by our Congress, by our President, our former President. And until we all stand up and say something and do something, it'll keep our constitutional rights to be taken from us, trampled upon. I put this up in my vehicle so that others would see, and would hopefully, read the message before they make a snap judgment. I know that I'll probably get flipped off and on the road, and that's fine. But I hope that for every 5 of those that do that, one person sees the message and just thinks about it, and maybe checks up on it. Maybe I love that they called. But until we all stand up and demand our constitutional rights, those continue to be trampled upon. So please, if you'd like to make a political statement like this, be respectful. Make a very clear message. I hope that mine's clear enough that this is not a disrespect to the flag, but meant as a wake-up call. This is something that's very, very important to me. If anyone else has a better message, or believes that my message is unclear in any way, please leave a comment. I definitely don't want this to be misconstrued any more than it already will be. So I did my best, but anyone that read the message would clearly see my intent from it. I'd also, love it if drive down the highway and see this on other vehicles. So it'd be amazing to me. I'm thinking about printing up a few more with the flag on the paper and stapling them up on street signs and things like that. So, places in public that allow it. I don't believe in breaking the laws necessarily, and there's no reason to do that. So be respectful. It doesn't do any good if you disrespect and don't vandalize anything by any means. So this should only be done out of utmost respect for the flag and for our country. Thanks a lot.